Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I'm doing another user scenario. This one sent in by Tristan, aka USS Massachusetts, and I am in fact to design the USS Massachusetts or something similar. I'll try and go as historical as I can, but it's not going to be a full-on historical build. Although I'll get it reasonably close. I'm sure Twitch chat will keep me right. Why not? I'll throw in some heavy cruiser, light cruiser and destroyer designs if they're any interesting hulls. Let's get into it. So, I was asked specifically to use the modern Battleship 2 in its smallest size, which would be 56,000 tons. However, I believe that is more than the South Dakotas. So I'm actually going to go for a minimum modern Battleship 1 at 47,500 tons, which is still over. But I'll try my best. Now, looking at a picture of the Massachusetts, she had... I think she had this tower or something similar to it. It's not quite right, but it's close. I don't think it's this one. Although it could be. Eagle-eyed viewers can tell me it's either Modern Tower 2 or Modern Tower 1. I think it's Modern Tower 2. And the rear tower was small, so just the Modern Secondary Tower 2 will be fine. There we go. Round the number and make it 50. I could do, but there's a certain challenge to doing Modern Tower 1. It is Modern Tower 1, is it? Some people in chat saying it's 1, some saying it's 2. See, this is why I love doing the historical builds. You always get some healthy debate. 2 has it's modern 2. Alright. It does look more like the modern 2 to me. Annoyingly, because that is an enormous tower. Like, enormously vast thing. Hey Volrosk, you're back. I'm going to do your scenario next, seeing as you're here now. But we're building the... Oh, I should change the name. USS. I hope I spell that right. The USS Massachusetts, which is B-59, or as far as I can get at the moment in Ultimate Admiral. So she had what, 3 16-inch guns, right? 3 lots of 3, I mean. Arranged like so. And then she had 5-inch twins, I believe. Yeah. And overall, she had 10. Let's see if we can fit them in. So 4, 8, 12. She officially had 20, but that's going to be hard for me to fit. So I'll maybe just go with 12. Yeah, I'm missing all the mounts for all the 5-inch guns, which is a shame. So we've got 12, so we're missing. Yeah, we're missing 2 sets of them. I can either replicate the look or the firepower, because I could go for triples. Now then, can I fit 3-inch guns in here somewhere? Yeah, but only like one of them. So let's just fit some small caliber AA guns, which for our purposes will be the 2-inch guns. Lovely. Now, funnel-wise, I'm assuming she was a steam turbine ship. 89 smoke. 89 is an annoying number. Now, I'm pretty sure South Dakota's only had a single funnel. But, chat, you can shout at me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's a single mega funnel. So we'll go for a mega funnel 3. Yeah, there should be 2 more mounts for 5-inch guns back here. Which I could do on the modern battleship too, but it'd be far too large for a South Dakota, so we'll go for that. Now, they had a top speed of 27.5, and as well, their armour was decent. So their belt was 12.2. Deck was 6. Turrets were 18, that's fine. And the conning tower was 16. I can mess around with the other values if I wish. Maybe go for... Is that it? Right, let's get the rest of the ship built. We would go for probably regular crew, I think, on this. Induced boilers? Yeah, induced boilers will do. Let's bring in Orcs diesel. Group 4. Hey there, Senka. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get to grips with. Let's triple base. That's always fun. But I actually prefer 2 pounder 3, I think. Or do I? Slightly lighter. Gives better shell pen. Less damage. And better ammo detonation reduction. Yeah, I'm going to go 2 pounder 3. We'll go TNT 4. Flash fire chance is alright. Let's reinforce those bulkheads. Get an flowing system. Standard thickness? Yeah, 0. What about super heavy shells, though? People can tell me whether the South Dakota's had... yep, super heavies. Okay, so we'll go super heavy and Bobette 4 in that case. Torpedo protection definitely would have had some. How many torpedo bulkheads do the South Dakota have? 1, 2, 3, 4, or stupid, like the mega one. Probably had triple, I reckon. Is she a double-bottomed hull or triple? Again, people who know the ship can tell me more. And yes, I know I've gone overweight. Get all the good stuff in. Now, range can actually match that to the historical value if it is given. Come on, tell me the range of operational range. Yeah, 15,000 miles, so 28,000 kilometers. Now, I don't think we can get up to that in this, because I think range, Ultimate Admiral range, is double, like it's there and back, whereas range, when you look it up, is just there. If that makes any sense. So 28,000 divided by 2. So that'd be the 14,000. So it's still, we should really be going for the max range. Oh no, I know I'm way over. But there's a few things I can do to get that right. I always would triple with anti-torp 5, but what about a South Dakota class? So I'm kind of thinking double bottom with an anti-torp 3. Just to show that it's a little bit less. Again, I can fiddle with the armors, but I can also increase the displacement. Which I know is cheeky until it changes size. Yeah, I can go all the way up to yeah, about 52,000 tons before it changes size. Torpedo 4. Okay. Makes things a bit harder to get. Really, you can go for cramped. Don't really want to reduce the bulkheads too much. Range has gone up though. So I could reduce that back down to the 14 that we had. There we go. Okay, 2% weight to lose. Go down to an anti-flood 2. No, it doesn't make much difference. Yeah, Dakota's had Torp 4. Well, yeah. It's, you know, it's a bit chunkier to get the Dakota, but I'm sure there's stuff in here that the Dakotas didn't have. I just need to figure out what it is. I'll point out I haven't changed the guns yet either. I should really have that, which puts me way overweight again. Just wondering why I am so far overweight. 6% overweight seems a bit much. That's not going to change much. The sonar? Sonar's really light. Like maybe 1%. Yeah, maybe just a hydrophone. I could go with a Gen 1 radar instead of a Gen 2, but again, doesn't say that much. It would be reducing shells, but even then, nope, still at 5%. It's the torpedo belt is heavy. Yeah, I know. But this is Ultimate Admiral, so we're a little bit chunkier. I drop the barbette thickness a little bit, but it only gets me at 1%. It's tricky. Drop reinforced bulkheads. Yeah, you're probably right on that. It does increase my flash fire chance though. It goes from 1 to 2. And if I go, I could go all the way down to stand. That saves me 2% weight. That was a good one. I go for anti-flood 2, down to 102%. Shaft and auxiliary. Well, I've only got an auxiliary diesel. Decrease range. Can't decrease range. That's the historical figure. Yeah, shaft doesn't make much of a difference. I could go to natural boilers, which does help, but they only have 76% engine efficiency. I can reduce bulkheads, but going with few doesn't seem quite right. That would do it. I'm just trying to avoid doing that. Damn, 42% flash fire on a ship. It's pretty crazy. I can go down to enhanced reloading, but I don't think that's correct. I do think it's had to go to semi-auto guns. It's going to have to be bulkheads. Down to few. I don't see another way of doing it. And I know I've got an enormous half-weight offset. I'll fix that. The armor, I've used the historical values. I can, though, fiddle. I could fiddle around with the fore and aft versions of the deck and the belt, but it probably won't be enough. We'll go with that. It's a slightly chonky South Dakota at 52,000 tons. Oops. But you know. Needs must. It's pretty close. I think that's pretty good. The Massachusetts. Right. Chat. I'm going to design one of the other ship classes. You can choose. Should I design the heavy cruiser, the light cruiser, or the destroyer? And the AI will pick up the other one. The destroyer done. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser. Oh dear. Destroyer it is. Destroyer it is. Let's go for... Let's go for a... let's go for a little tiny one. They're always fun. I love building these little cute destroyers. Yeah, you can fit everything up here. Can you fit a funnel? That'd be hilarious. Nearly. So close. Ah! Oh well. Let's be a bit more sensible about it. Very titchy little thing. Max speed, the ultimate defense. Yes, we could do that. I just like... it looks like a cute little tugboat. Right. Let's go for a regular crew on the destroyer. Cramped. Smoke interference is pretty decent. Let's go for a forced boiler because we want some speed out of these things. 100% engine efficiency at 41.3 knots. 41.5. Just about 41.5 knots. Maximum bulkheads, of course. Now then, guns and things. Probably just want a quad launcher. Big torps. What do the Americans use? Standard torpedoes? Probably. We go for reduced because the Americans definitely didn't carry reloads. And then... couple of 5-inch guns. Have an unrestricted ship if it has guns less than 5. Could do. Could do. I just like the idea of having all the guns on this are on the front, aren't they? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please tell me I can do this. No! Not with 4s. 3s? Come on. No, no. Maybe with 2-inch? Yeah, you can. Super duper firing 2-inch guns. On a destroyer! Why not? Right. It's completely sensible shit. Cheap. Yeah, AA destroyer. It's more of a torpedo boat, isn't it? Right. You can use triple base because we don't need pen on these things. And yeah, you can have picric acid. What's my flash fire chance on this thing? 0! Propose the name USS Warren. Okay. I'll give it a Ox Diesel. Obviously we want sensors and things. Let's have auto-loading electro-hydro turrets with super heavy shells. Oh my god. Okay, those are far too heavy. Mind you, these are maximum bulkhead destroyer. I wonder if go for one with no armor. Yeah, go for one with no armor. They're always funny. Although I can make this thing a little bit bigger. I don't think it'll... Oh yeah, it does affect the engine efficiency a little bit. Too much. We'll just go with this. We'll go for this tiny, 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 tiny thing. And we'll go with that. The USS Warren. USS Nowhere, Ohio. Dear me. They're cheap. They're only 15 million each, and they do carry... They're basically a one-shot quad torpedo firing thing. But you never know your luck. They might prove useful. I've just noticed the half weight offset, but who cares? Right. Let's go. American naval enthusiasts can tell me what ship that is closest to. Okay. Interesting design by Germany there. 2 battlecruisers. Look. Similarly weird with this XVY setup. It's very strange. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that tiny little destroyer. Look at it. Oh my goodness. So we have the Massachusetts and the Virginia. I mean, it looks like South Dakota. It's chunkier, but it does look like one. Right. Let's see what the AI designed for some cruisers. 6-inch. They're actually not... Whoa! Oh, yes. Look at all those 2-inch guns. Screw you, destroyers. Maximum bulkheads. Cordite and TNT. Okay, the heavy cruisers are not too bad. Light cruisers are actually very similar. Just less armor and slower with bigger guns. Very strange. And then we have all of our little destroyers. So let's put the cruisers together as our screening force, and then the destroyers I'm going to keep in reserve, basically. Switch your torpedoes off. And yeah, that way. Right, where's the enemy? Let's see what they brought. 18-inch guns, great. Shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. 20 18-inch guns. That's not fair. That's not fair. Right, battle cruiser. 10 13-inch guns. Okay, and their heavy cruiser. No, that's the other battle cruiser. Jesus. Okay, this is going to be tough. I can't see the German heavy cruiser yet, I don't think. Oh no, I can. Because they've got two battle cruisers. Battle cruiser. Battle cruiser. Battleship. This must be the heavy. It's a Deutschland style ship. 6 11-inch 6 11-inch guns that the battleship gives 0 Fs about as it T-bones it. Ah, jeez. I have to hope that we have superior gunnery or something. It's a treaty-compliant battleship, I swear. Exactly. Mind you, opening up at extreme range with an 8% chance to hit is not bad. If we can manage to get some hits in early, that would be excellent. Oh! Something died. A destroyer. Always amusing. We appear to have either better spotting or better range, which is surprising. Not gonna... Yeah, they're in range now. Oh, a couple of hits. Didn't do much damage though. That's slightly concerning. A couple of ricochets. Still very good accuracy from our side. It just hasn't translated into hits yet. But I can take a 13% accuracy at this range. I'm assuming they're firing at this thing. 2 hits, 3 hits. Very nice. Partials. Not sure what these two destroyers are doing all the way back here, but okay. Cruisers are... Ow! Okay, those shells hurt when they hit. the Rhineland. A what? 450, 48 even. 0.9, so 450 million. Yeesh. That is an expensive thing. Pretty well armoured as well. Maximum bulkheads. Even faster than we are. Yikes. Standard shells. But yeah, 18s. Yikes. No, thank you. Looking for a U-boat. Well, we're just going to keep plugging away at it. A few more pens. It's got a whole bunch of resistance stacks on it. It is also, I'm noticing, out ahead of the enemy formation. So what I'm thinking is the brave little destroyers might be able to get a torpedo salvo off against it. Which, if we can actually cause a little bit of damage to it, would be excellent. Oh, I think that heavy cruiser has gotten a bit too close, but I would prefer the 16s continue to fire at the enemy battleship, please. Oh shit, they fired torps. That thing is packing a lot of torpedoes, that heavy cruiser. Here comes a big old spread of them. It's a pretty bad angle on the Rhineland, but continuing to cause a little bit of damage. Looks like the light cruiser is firing off torpedoes of its own. No, that's good. Keep them on their toes. The DDs, yeah. DDs are about 13 clicks out. Smoke up. They're also distracting the enemy, which is good. Virginia's taken a lot of flooding, I've just noticed. Getting partials, but I think those 18s are distracted a little bit. 11 kilometers. It's the cruisers that are firing at them. $10 kilometers. 10 kilometers might be worth a shot, especially now we're taking fire. Fire torpedoes at the Rhineland when you get a chance. I don't know what my battleships are doing. I must have clicked on them too many times. You know what? Finish off that heavy cruiser, would you? It's annoying me. Ow. Warren. Oh, you fired? You fired. Good, 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 good. Right. Warren. Detach. Run away. Roper. Keep closing in. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, formation bug. I know. No. Starting to take hits. Right, turn. Get those torpedoes off Roper. Oh, we induced an enemy torpedo launch? That's funny. Please fire the fucking torpedoes. Thank you. Right. Detach. Run away. Right, the other two are taking their sweet time about it. But they are coming up. Goodness knows what the battleships are doing. I'm going to cuddle again. Oh, hello. Torpedo hits on the Rhineland. It only has anti-torp 2. So that's pretty decent. It's very nice. Yeah. There is another set going out, but I think the Rhinelands will avoid. But getting some damage in on it is good. Okay, pretty big hits on the Sashin there. Kind of want to put it down, but doesn't look like it's happening. Rhineland, yeah, definitely avoided that set. Smoke, please. How far away are you? 10 clicks. Okay. Oh, hello. Big torpedo spread coming towards my destroyers. Merrill's fine, but I'm not sure about the Hughes. Might be able to fit through the gap. Oh, geez, cross torp. It's a bit harsh. Again, I don't mind the enemy wasting all these torpedoes to try and kill a destroyer. It's pretty funny. Merrill fires their own. Good job. Okay, I think you're clear to retreat. Oh no, just got clipped by a... Oof. You poor destroyer. Alright, Hughes. Try and close in if you can. What's the North Carolina up to? Top's coming in against the battleships. How and why? Okay, finally killed the Sashin, but not before she's going to get a fucking torpedo hit in. Okay, didn't do very much. So something at least. Right. Hughes lost the captain. Come on, Hughes. Get those torpedoes off. Yep, you did it. Run away. Yeah, another torpedo hit. And an engine down on the Rhineland. That's good. All the destroyers running away. Do 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 do. Come on, Hughes, you can do it. Believe in you. How many torpedoes has the Rhineland taken? 4. Not sure she's going to take any more. No. Still, it's some damage. Can get the 16-inch guns firing on her again. Oh, Hughes, no! The amount of effort they put into killing one $11 million destroyer. Basically fired all their torpedoes at it. They killed Howard. What mic do I use? This is a HyperX Quadcast. Seemed like a pretty good combination of sound quality and price. It's just a USB one. I think it's fine. The only problem with it, if you have kids in your house or other people, I'll just lift it up, is this is the volume gain on the mic, and occasionally my little ones decide to play with it because it's quite nice to play with. It's a nicely detailed little thing. Yeah, they keep turning it down. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can change the shape that it records at. I don't think I've ever changed it off the default one. And then yeah, I got this microphone boom arm thing. It was very cheap, but it's worked pretty well. The HyperX comes with a foam. I don't know what you call them. Shield, but this thing works absolutely fine for stopping the kind of and the noises going through onto it. Let's see if we can take out the Graf spec. She's broadside onto us. An SM7B. Okay, that's a really nice one. Windshield. Thank you. Senka, you can send in scenarios through the Google form on the Discord. At least I can damage those things. The enemy battle cruisers. The enemy, of course, absolutely not bothering to close in. Ow. Both battleships on the battlecruiser, please. %20 chance to hit. Okay. Good hit. Yeah, they're content to just sail off into the distance. Ridiculous. Really wish that wasn't a thing. I mean, I can understand why those 18-inch guns, you know, their best chance is flapping me through my deck. Punching a bunch of holes in that battlecruiser. shells is starting to become an issue. Sure, we'll be fine. North Carolina sending some torpedoes off in the Graf space direction. 2 more penetrating hits. Yeah, it is very fast, this thing. It's still pretty well armoured. Maximum bulkheads. Only 13 fighters torp spread at me. But take some torps in return. Couple more torp hits on it. Cruisers, you're going to have to get out of the way yourselves. I'm not microing you. Ooh, there we go. Really not a lot of flooding on the grass fade. Oh, she turned around to fire the other torps. At the mass. Turn. We'll get you. Ow! But got in return, which is not brilliant. Alright, where are those torps going? That way. The Manchester might blunder into them. I think the Massachusetts needs to get out of here. And I think we need to cover a retreat. But really, the deflinger's all the way over there. Yeah, we're just running low on shells. I'm happy enough to keep firing away with the Virginia, but I reckon the Massachusetts is out the fight. I would actually love that 117th if you could fight against other human-designed ships. It would be really interesting. I do want to see if I can damage, at least get some more damage on the Rhineland with the Virginia. Right. That would be nice if we could design enemy ships as well. Definitely. I did send them an idea of how they could do that in terms of the AI, UI, I mean. But yeah, this is not going well. No, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get all ships to pull out. Not exactly a convincing fight, but you know, sunk an enemy battlecruiser, lost a destroyer. We did do some damage to their battleship, but not much. But pretty much forgot the deflinger existed. And we did sink an enemy heavy cruiser. We haven't lost any of our own cruisers. That's not too bad. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was coming with Core Patch 0.5 because of the way it was worded. Yeah, definitely not. Which is a shame, but you know, these things happen. Right, cruisers. turn around. I don't know where you're going. And the battleships. I know I'm technically on a retreat, but don't know where the cruisers are going. I'll try and get the fleet a little bit more orderly as we withdraw, which is, you know, I hate withdrawing, but I think it would be the right call. Really only the Flinger is interested in pursuing. There's no point pressing the attack on the battleship. Yeah, the Flinger charging in. She does have all those torpedoes. Still have some shells left though. Yeah, it must be pretty tough in game development studios. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and go the battle cruiser a little bit. That's why I'm trying to get the cruisers to get their arse back. Get some additional firepower on it. I know most of it's bouncing off, but if you get close enough, fires and things. Yeah, she's going in for a torp run. But I think the Virginia can get her on the sides. I mean, she's taking a lot of damage now, down to 50%. Come on. That's good damage. A lot of flooding. Don't want her to get that torp salvo off. I think she might though. Be a real shame. A bit crazy to go on a suicide run though. Ow, no, that's not quite enough. No, she sank! Flash fire! Whew! Before she fired torps. Okay, right. Mass, get out. Virginia, get out. Okay. Flashfire saves the day, yep. I'm going to call it here. Rhineland still has loads of shells left, but... no, I'm going to call it here for this scenario, and I will see you guys again. It's got loads of ammunition left, the Rhineland. Yeah, I'll see you again for another video. Bye for now.